Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today with some more Tandemaus Tuesday, and I'm trying to get rid of the stupid outbreaks that are here. There we go. Put this pommel away. Save the game and make a picnic. How are you doing, DTR? How's your Tarantula collection looking? Can Tarantula be shiny? I don't know. I can't find it. ShinyRates.com says not, LeakDoc says not, but my group chat says so, and you said so as well. I'm confused. Wait, somebody said to just grab one rice and miss it. Let's see if that works or not. You've changed to no? Okay. Then I'll believe that. According to some people, this should make the sandwich that I want. I don't know if I believe it. We'll see. And I have screen tearing, that's cool, I'll fix that in a second. Sparkling normal, encounter normal. It actually works. The frick? Hell yeah. That's cool. We'll take it. Sparkling normal, encounter normal. Yeah, that's what we need. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that to actually work. That saves me a lot of sandwich creation time. I don't see any Tandemaus for some reason. Might take him a bit to spawn. He lost 2 Spiritomb Burn Shining. Dang. Were you expecting them to be? Dude, I finally got that mother trucker. Last Halloween. Dude, I'm so happy I don't have to go for that again in the future. Latios is around? Yeah, I saw. I've almost done 2 already. I didn't do either of them in the end, due to reasons. Should I do a remote on stream? Maybe. You never got Latios, did you? Purified 98? That's not too bad. You know what? Let's do one, shall we? No. Well, frick you. I'm doing it. What a beautiful nickname. GGRVH. Oh, that's not add friend, that is search. No to Latios, fair. Yeah, I am stupid, but that's something we already knew. Okay, last time, the first time we did Tandemaus Tuesday on Switch 2, we got 5 shinies and 3 sandwiches. How many can we get today? Do we tie 5? Do we get less than 5? Do we at least get 3? Do we get 6? Break the record? I still really do wish that they were noticeable from a distance, bro. It would make the hunt so... Like, why couldn't shiny Tandemaus just be, like, blue or black or purple? I don't care. Why is it so similar? If you could notice these things from a distance, this hunt would be a billion times easier, man. I still, like, I would love to have a word with the person that designed shiny Tandemaus. I would have a larger word with the person that decided to shiny lock every single legendary in this game. That's even more criminal. Actually wondering right now, if you want to create a shiny living form dex in Pokemon Home, how many Pokemon are unavailable, like, on the Switch? We got Deoxys, Mew, Celebi, Jirachi. Spinda. Okay, for now Furfur, but let's not, and Patrat and the monkeys, but let's not consider those. Like, I feel like it's Mythicals and Spinda. Everything else is obtainable, right? Or am I stupid? This most definitely interesting. Like, do you think we'll ever see Deoxys become shiny huntable again in the main games? I don't know, man. Kinda doubt it, if anything. I'm not getting my invites. Okay, according to Pokegenie, I should have an invite right now, but I don't. Really cool. Freaking amazing. Ugh. I'm not getting my invite, am I? Bruh. It's so hard, man, to use Pokegenie. I know, it's crazy. $54 shinies? What do you mean with 54 shinies? Unobtainable on Switch? But that includes unobtainable shinies in general, I assume. If that's what you're talking about. I was talking about the obtainable shinies, which ones are unobtainable on the Switch to put into Home. Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Deoxys. I did not mean to talk to this kid, damn it. And Spinda. $55 then. I mean, fair. Why do I even pick up items from the ground, man? I don't know. Okay, let's try another Latios, shall we? Lock on, that's funny. Let me one-shot you with an earthquake. Hee 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 ha. Oh, now you invite me. Stupid idiots. A little late, wouldn't you say? I'll join it, sure. I can't really change the fact that you missed the window on Pokegenie, bro. It's so hard, man. I just used 20 max potions at once. Holy moly. You had mythics, but you forgot a few others. What others did I miss? I do truly want... Oh, type null and Poipole. I did forget those. Did I ever get anything more? Forgot those two? Oh. Wait, what else? What else is there? Like, I wonder how you get the 59. It's just a really high number. Gen 8/9. Oh, okay, yeah, everything that is just unobtainable in general. Fair. Everything that's never been shiny huntable. I was specifically talking about everything that is available, what is unavailable on Switch 2. $46. I'm beating up a Latios right now. People are not using the purified gems. I love this Pokemon Go community on PokeGenie, man. They're all so stupid. They're all so stupid. It's impressive sometimes, honestly. $20 still? Interesting. Why am I leading with Ditto? I don't know. No shiny Latios. Cringe. I did not level up from that, right? Cool. My sandwich wear off? No, they're just Lullaby and Timber here. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's cool. That makes sense. Why am I still leading with this thing? Why am I so stupid, bro? Also, Latios attack window is very different than Latias attack window. That's a bit weird. I did forget about the Deoxys forms. I'm a bit silly. Shaymin and Darkrai are available. So are the Galar birds. Yeah, Pikachu is correct. And so is Genesect. Like, okay, they may not be available right now. But like, you could have gotten them. Let's forget about the 4 Deoxys forms though. You said if you started right now, did I say that? I don't remember saying that. Oh, it's 46. I still have over half this sandwich left. If you wanted to get a shiny living form next on Switch, yeah. If you started playing at Let's Go, and then played all Switch games, and shiny hunted everything. That was my assumption, but I guess you had a different one. Also, no glitches is crazy. Of course glitches are allowed. Bro, reaching? Right. You know, some people never had a 3DS, but got a Switch pretty early on. Heck, you'd only need to have a Switch as early as, what is it, the Legendary Dogs release? I don't even know if that happened before or after Shaman and Darkrai events. Around that time, though, that's... As long as you got your Switch by then. I feel like that's not even too long ago, but I don't know that for sure. Oh my god, look at that Dynamax Wilmer! Don't care. I thought about, what if I ride around on Koraidon? Would it be better or worse? Like, I'm gonna get more accidental encounters. But since I can see whether they're shiny or not from slightly further away and switch through, this might be better. Not planning to. Definitely not Dialga. Palkia mayhaps. Maybe I'll use Palkia like 1 hour every other hour until I get my 7 shinies, and then I'm done. Like, I need 7 shinies from the event. Plus raids. I do not have 1000 rare candy anymore. First of all, I already used it on Palkia, actually. How much rare candy do I have? I only have 794 left. I never really felt like it. I could dump it into Snom or Poltergeist. I still do not have Frostmoth in the dex. I do have Sinistcha in the dex, but... Whoa, lag spike. Crazy. Not Artisan yet. I don't know, I have plenty of backspace. I have like 2000 Ultra Ball. It's like, I'm doing pretty good with, you know, backspace right now. I do have a ton of Rare Candy XL I need to use on something at some point. How much Rare Candy XL do I have? 324. That's quite a lot. Like, I have enough candy to max out a Pokemon from level 1 to 50. Like, the Tarantula I just caught, I could max it right now if I really wanted to. No clue why I would want it to, but I could. If somebody traded me a Comfey and I would have absolutely 0 candy, I could max it to level 50. I don't know, I'll probably use my Rare Candy XL eventually on like my Shundo Giratina, Shundo Reshiram. I feel like they deserve to get level 50, you know. Soon to be Shundo Reshiram. My bad. Also, when the heck can we finally finish this season special research, man? Ugh. Oh, also, I reached level 71 yesterday. Dude, oh, yesterday was so stupid, bro. I had to go to 2 different unis yesterday. The first one, I went there for the first time, everything went alright, yada yada yada. Then I had to go to my normal university. And I arrived, and I saw people making exams. I was like, exams? Weren't exams last week? Check my schedule. Frick, it's still exam week. I don't have school till next week. Oh. Yeah. That was really cool. I went all the way to my other university for no apparent reason. I could have been home like 2 hours earlier. You have work tomorrow? Yippee! Earn that bag. You know, you need to somehow be able to afford the subscriptions to me. Money is not cheap, you know. Money doesn't grow on the trees, apart from the fact that it does. One day of work funds my wild area nearly 2 times over. Yeah, I know, right? When you don't have a job, you're like, ooh, the wild area, that's a whole, what is it? 25? I don't actually know how expensive it is. A whole 13 bucks, for me at least. You know, damn, that's like money. But like, if you work, I don't know exactly how much you earn per day. But if you have like a proper job, dude, that you earn like 100 bucks per day, it's like, oh, wait, that's actually pretty good money. Oh, your spend limit, yeah, exactly. No, yeah. I don't set myself spend limits. I mean, okay, but that's okay. Hold on. That's AUD, of course. I don't know what it is in euros. That's quite a difference, I'm pretty sure. I remember in America, conversion was really easy. If you saw $2 on the price tag, it's probably gonna cost 2 euros. It would be like $1.75, and then taxes would get added, which would make it around, or yeah, something like that. It would be like 1.75, yeah. $50 AUD. It's 141 euros. Okay, I'm gonna make about 3,000 a month. How many work days are there in a month? 3,000 divided by 30 times 5/7 is 140. That's like almost the exact same amount that I will make if I get a job per day. I mean, that's minimum salary. I don't know if I'll get that when I start. Probably. Times 30? No. I said 3,000 divided by 30 times 5/7. You know, 5/7, 5 work days in a week. 30 times 5/7 is, I don't know. What is that? It's like 21 point something. So then 3,000 divided by that 21 point something is exactly 140 actually. That was an exact number somehow. Wait, why am I here? I should be going this direction. You work 7 days. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. How much do I expect myself to spend during the event? I mean, there's 26 euros for tickets. And okay, I'm not gonna actually spend money, any additional money during the event, I don't think. Because, how many raid passes do I have? I have 110 premium battle passes, so I don't think I'll buy any more. But, you know, it'll be at least an equivalent of how much I'll spend. You're not buying incubators? Why would you buy incubators? Literally, why? Also the pass, is there, like, I don't know, do we have any info yet on the pass? Because it doesn't seem that appetizing to me. Exclusive sum? I'm looking it up. Events, upcoming, wild area, global, eggs. Mime Junior, Sandal, Pawniard, Carbink, Impedem, Tinkatink. Yeah, I'm good. Pre-shadow legendaries? Okay, well that's not too bad, but how expensive is the pass? Hold on, Lead Duck probably has all the pass information on it. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I forgot, I still need Unknown W as well. I need 8 shinies, actually. Holy moly, where's the pass news? Is that in the research or something? I don't know, I can't find it on Lead Duck. Can't be bothered to dig through too much. But I mean, what do you get? You get like a silver bottle cap, 1 Darkrai, 1 Cresselia encounter, and maybe like 2 raid passes. Like, I just don't care enough about that, I'm gonna be so honest. $12 D-Max rolls because we got wait, that number? What? Why do you need 3 of each? Oh, because that's the max amount you can use in battle, I guess, maybe. Also 3 Sinnoh Stones, do you not have those? I basically always have 20 Sinnoh Stones, just chilling. Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you doing today? Living in multiple D-Max spots for Oh, I guess it's fair. Like, you really need that extra Rolls candy. Definitely. You're doing good? Nice. I'm doing good. Got 1 shiny today. Was not the right one, of course. Why would it be? One day it'll give us XL candy. I mean, fair. One day. Fair, but still, how much Rolls XL candy do you have? I have 464 Rolls XL candy. And I already have 2 level 50 Gardevoir. I think. At least 1. I think both. Choose what Mega Pack I opened, please. Altaria. No, we already have Altaria 3 star. I don't know. Blaziken. Blaziken. Also, yeah, I made a wish list because every day 100 players will be chosen to get a random card gifted from their wish list. Wow. Do you think Shadowho and Lugia will get the backgrounds? Probably? I don't know, I have no clue. Finished Eevee Grove Diamond, nice. Dude, I still need my freaking Torterra from Spacetime Smackdown, man. It's so silly. Also, I'm missing, like, genuinely only 2 EXs from A. The entirety of A. I missed like 2 EXs. I missed like... Dialga EX and... one other one. Almost have every single EX. During the event, Shadow Crusader, Shadow Darker, Bavaria wearing a Wildness Cape, and I get the max room roll. Oh, okay, it's only them. Fair. Shadow Lugia is next Monday, I'm guessing, right? I want to raid Shadow Lugia, but I also don't know if I cared enough about it. Maybe. Maybe. I've got Slur DX. It may be any, maybe. I have Gosler DX. I just need to wait about a year until it's get added to my extra dimensional crisis set. But I have it. Just need to wait for it to get registered. Like, bro, TCG Pocket gotta be their highest earning game of this year, right? Probably? How can they not add super simple and easy quality of life features? I don't understand. Like, why does it need to take a whole year for that? I think my sandwich ran out. Only one shiny in the first sandwich? Cringe. This weekend go kinda boring. Yeah, no crap. Figure that much. It's just... Do I want to go out to walk a route every day for the next 6 days? Maybe. Maybe I should do it during a more interesting week, though. Like, there's a lead up to the wild area event, right? Where's my rice? Unlock routes, and then it's Monday through Sunday. What is the lead up event a little interesting, or is it also just garbage? Hold up, gotta swap my Pikachu out first. To another Pikachu. Okay, but this Pikachu... Oh wow, there's a Tarantula raid next to my house. Yeah, no, I'm good. Although I think all raids are trash right now, so I guess I might as well, just for the champion medal. I don't know. Let me have a look. This wild area lead up event. What is it called? Is it called Into the Wild? It's called Into the Wild. There's Alolan Rattata. That's already more interesting than the current event. Alolan Rattata, Sableye, Carvanha, Purloin, Quatsney, Scraggy, Spritzy, Swirlix, Carbink, Naked, Fidough. I mean, I guess Alola Rattata and Sableye do make the event already more interesting than the current event, but It's not the greatest event ever either. Better to walk routes then though than now. Ooh, 500 XP from the pass, baby. I maybe should buy the pass for the lucky trinket. Do I care enough though is the question. I don't know, man. Yeah, fair. I mean, I guess that's a good point. You're gonna be walking a lot that weekend anyway. Might as well do the routes then as well, you know. That's a good idea. I think I might steal it. Another 3-star Altaria? I told you to open Blaziken, not Altaria. Exactly for this reason. Stupid. Apparently routes give more Pokemon during Wild Area. Isn't it like every big event though? Like, oh woohoo, I walk a 10-minute route for 1 extra spawn. Yippee. Ugh, I'm not gonna walk routes for that. That sounds stupid. It's always been pretty lame bonus. I did both? Well, maybe you should have done Blaziken and Gyarados instead then. Stupid. I guess you can convert one into shop tickets. Because there is a new shop ticket set. Like playmat and stuff. I'd be an S-tier game reviewer, me? What do you mean by that? I would be a horrible game reviewer because I am very particular in the stuff that I like. What? Where is this coming from? I'm being sarcastic? Oh. Fair enough. I mean, I think my reviews on Pokemon games are pretty decent. And pretty valid. I mean, not everybody agrees with my takes. But that's not supposed to be the case, you know. It's supposed to have some originality. Like, Sword Shield is definitely just the second worst Pokemon Switch game. Main game, at least. With Legends ZA being a thing now, how would I rank all the Pokemon games on Switch? I think I would go Legends ZA, Legends Arceus, Scarlet Violet, Let's Go, Sword Shield, BDSP. And if we count spin-offs, how many Switch spin-offs are there? Proper ones, like 3? I think I put Mystery Dungeon just below Legends Arceus. I put DPR all the way at the bottom. A new Snap probably like below Let's Go. If we encounter 3 spin-offs, it'd be ZA, Arceus, Mystery Dungeon, Scarlet Violet, Let's Go, Snap, Sword Shield, BDSP, Detective Pikachu. Forgot Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I don't know. It's behind Sword Shields. Maybe. I don't know. I liked it a lot more than Sword Shield though. The storyline is actually pretty cool, although, I mean, you know, if you play the originals, maybe not so much. Maybe like a very similar boat to BDSP. Apart from the fact that they actually added a ton of features to the remake, unlike BDSP. Which that makes me just want to rank it higher, you know? Oh, your order is ZA, Scarlet Violet, Legends Arceus, Let's Go, Sword Shield, BDSP. Oh, so the only thing that the two of us have, like, switched around are Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet. I see that. I don't know, I would put Scarlet Violet higher, apart from the fact that the game just has 0 performance. Like, oh my god. It's so horribly optimized. And like, that definitely gotta get kept into mind. I like it, but original's just much more fun. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know, but I think, you know, Scarlet Violet is... It's probably less fun to shiny hunt in, just because of how broken its shiny hunting is. The story is definitely better, the gameplay is better, but the performance is just so bad that I can't put it above Legends Arceus personally. Give us Explorers of Time. Explorers of Sky, probably. But yeah. That would be a pretty good remake, I think, probably. The original Mystery Dungeon, is it a Gen 3 or a Gen 4 game? It's a Gen 3 game, right? Yeah, no, Dude, Lucario is on the Game Boy, actually. Lucario is on the Game Boy. It's actually crazy now that I think about it. It's kind of funny. $47. That's the second one today. 45 minutes in, second one. Looks like we'll at least get 3 though. Like, Switch 2 is a lot faster than Switch 1, there's no denying it. That's just factual. Also, 40 Cakes got a Dust Call yesterday, that was pretty cool. Finally something that's not a Shuppet. How crazy would it be to see Primal Dialga on the Switch or the Switch 2? You know what, DTR, I have a better idea. You know, how about instead of an Explorers of Time, Space, or Sky remake, we get a new Mystery Dungeon, or a new Ranger, or a new Rumble. I don't know, I think any of those would also be pretty cool, in my opinion. You're down? Yeah, exactly. Mystery Dungeon Smash Ultimate? What? Azoth. Haha. Sometimes I can recognize a song by the first couple of notes. like, again, like, there are 2 original spin-offs for the Switch, right? Those being Detective Pikachu 2 and Pokemon Snap 2. I swear that those are the only 2, like, original non-mobile games on the Switch. Other than main games. I don't know, man. Do you know how many freaking spin-offs the DS and 3DS had, and the GBA, and even just the original Game Boy? Way more! It's sad, almost. Like, I really hope they do something again in the future, but... I don't know if they will. I guess we're getting champions soon, right? That is something to look forward to. I wonder what regulation we're gonna be playing, like, once champion releases. What Pokemon can we use in battle? Dude, anything goes would be so hard. Upon the release of champions, you can just use anything. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know. I generally think if Champions comes out, I'll actually dabble into competitive a little bit. Mega Zygarde Helping Hand. I don't know if Mega Zygarde is gonna be that great. Bye bye. Like, if you can get Mega Zygarde on the battlefield, you know, then it's really strong. But getting Mega Zygarde on the battlefield, yeah, that is pretty hard. Especially, like, if it's closed team sheets, you know what? It's pretty doable. But if it's open team sheets, which it probably will be, because it'd be weird if it wasn't. Like, I feel like Mega Zygarde is really not going to be that strong. I don't know what the new Mega abilities are. We only know Starmie, right? Starmie's either huge power or the special attack variant of it. But probably huge power. Also, will Zygarde even have an ability? Mega Zygarde. Personally, I really do think that Mega Zygarde is gonna get a debuff ability similar to Defeatist, Truant, or Slow Start. Just not as devastating. Because Zygarde only gets plus 70 stats. Maybe they did that to, you know, simulate an ability. So it will get plus 100 stats, but just a bad ability. Who knows? Also, I just realized, what account do I have that I can actually still get Zygarde on? Might have to start a new account. No, I gotta have an account. I think I've taken 3 Zygardes out of Sword Shields. But I've taken 4 Reggies, so I must have a 4th account that has the DLC unlocked. Question DTR. How the frick does DLC work when Switch sharing? Like, how the hell does that work? Oh wait, I think I might know. I think the DLC is just a game. And a game that's bound to my main account, but as long as it's on a Switch, everybody on that Switch can play the DLC or something like that. Maybe? I think that's probably how it works. I don't know. The DLC is something you move between Switches like a game. That was very interesting though, so you can basically just give the DLC to anybody you want. So they can just play the DLC, and then after they're done you can get it back. And what happens when you're in the DLC when you give away the DLC? You can leave but not return. Okay, fair. Can you still teleport? If you're already in the DLC area. Doesn't really matter. Again, I'm just curious. I'm never gonna probably figure this find this out myself. I'm just curious. No. Cringe. But understandable. I still wish that there is a way to get rid of this stupid minimap in the bottom right, man. It's so annoying sometimes. I also still have no clue how the heck I want a shiny on Minior. Probably Masuda. You know, I've been thinking about it as well. How do I shiny hunt Rockruff and Minior? But it's probably gonna be Masuda. Because I do really want to get them for the shiny living form decks. Just because they're not that hard to get compared to some other things I still need, you know? Oh, and Alchemy, of course. That's gonna be fun! I love Alchemy! Yes! Like, what, there's 63 total Alchemy and I have 7. So I need 56 more. That sounds fun. Oh, that sounds like a cool adventure. I mean, honestly, on Switch 2, I can probably get at least 4 Milcery per stream. At least. You know what? No, more. If I can get 4 Tandemaus on a stream, I can definitely get 5 Milcery minimum per stream. It would take me like 11 streams to get all the Milcery needed. Still a lot. it's not nearly as much. We still only have 2 Tandemaus so far today. It's... I don't know. 5 per stream? Maybe a bit too much. 4, surely we got 4 today, right? We've gotten 2. We're just past halfway. Slippery physics, bro. Goofy R. Holy Mudbray! I feel like this hunt is easier during daytime than during nighttime. I don't know, man. I feel like it's harder to notice during nighttime. How long is the day-night cycle in this game anyway? It feels quite lengthy. Longer than I remember. Maybe this is me. I swear to God it's like half an hour day, half an hour nights. At most. If not like 20 minutes each. I don't know why they got rid of the, 24-hour day-night cycle. I feel like it worked quite well. Okay, in Legends of the 8 it would have absolutely not worked. But in this game, I don't know. Why not? Does Sword Shield have a 24-hour day-night cycle? I think so, right? Dude, I'm so... I need to get closer to my screen, man. My monitors are quite far on my desk. I've got a distance between myself and them right now. It makes it... I need to be inside of my monitor, man. I mean, the Switch 2 definitely already helps compared to the Switch 1, but I need more pixels. Bigger monitor. Just maybe use my TV. Sit like next to my TV. Also, it's balloon time in Pokemon Go. Ooh. 40,000 by 60,000. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Also, Yamask and Phantom aren't runs right now. If I knew that in advance, I would not have raided for them. Bruh. Oh, I actually get Ghost. Please don't give me a mask, because it sucks. Ghost grunts used to be pretty good. Oh, I got your mask. Rip. Maybe I could stabilize second slot. Who knows? I think they removed Goldet for your mask. Cringe. Cringely added again. Dusclops second. Well, I'd rather have Dusclops than your mask, I guess. Gengar last. Cool. Is Shadow Shiny Ghastly out? I actually don't know. I don't think so. Pretty sure not. Can't have Shadow Shiny Gengar. No, I got the Yamask encounter. Cringe. Is it any good? No, it sucks. Like, badly. Damn. I mean, still so far, since I started shining this on the Switch 2, we have gotten at least one Tandemaus every sandwich. You know, back when I was hunting on the Switch 1, I was happy if we got a Tandemaus in a stream. So far, it's been at least one mouse per sandwich, so it's so much better on Switch 2, bro. The question is, how many Tandemaus are we gonna need? Right, if there's any hunt that doesn't go over odds, it's this one, bro. I think. Well, okay, maybe Jirachi and Gimmighoul are also up there. I mean, how long does this hunt take on average? Probably 100 sandwiches. So that's 50 hours. That's actually not that bad compared to something like Gimmighoul. Like, well, Gimmighoul on Switch 2, I do like 10 encounters per half hour. So that's 400 half hours. So that's 200 hours. Gimmighoul's like 4 times longer than Tandemaus on average. I would rather get Tandemaus, Gimmighoul early than Tandemaus, I guess. Both would be nice. But that's not happening. Because why would it? And then Jirachi is about a 400 hour hunt. Wait, 400 hours for 4,000? Oh, it's for 8,000 encounters. That's what, like 20 encounters per hour? One encounter every 3 minutes? I suppose so. Dude, what a lovely sandwich, bro. It's amazing. Whoever told me about the rice drop method, thanks. It's pretty cool. Look at my sandwich. Look at how good it looks. Isn't that an amazing looking sandwich? Yeah, it is. No problem, was it you? I was gonna say. Sparkling and encounter normal level 3, that's all we need. Apparently doesn't work with every Herba Mystica combo, but it does work with the one combo that I have access to. Salty shower. Oh yeah, I feel like during daytime it's much easier to tell shinies. I don't know if it's worth time cheating for it, probably not. But it's definitely better. Oh, sure. Dang it. This is the one downside of riding Koraidon, is you are more likely to accidentally encounter things. Well, you do walk faster, so overall I think it's probably better. I just gotta be a bit more careful with getting close to Tandemaus. Tandemaus. Nah, Tandemaus plural is still Tandemaus. It's not Tandemaus. That feels wrong. I mean, I guess it's not mouse, M-O-U-S-E, it's mouse, M-A-U-S. Wait, why did they do that? Both mouse and house, which is what Tandemaus and Mousehold are based off of, are written with O-U-S-E. So why didn't they write it's Tandemaus and Mousehold with O-U-S-E? I don't know. What lovely spellings do you have? Just putting every single vowel in the word for no reason. It's lovely. Although to be fair, it's not like English makes that much sense. Q could have been written with one letter, instead it's written with 5. Like, if A and I are words, then why couldn't Q be a word on its own? I don't get it, man. And okay, Q-U-E? Sure, you know what? I can even live with that. But what the hell is a Q-U-E-U-E? Now, I think from now on that word should be pronounced Q-U-E. I think that makes more sense. Q-U-E. Let's fix English pronunciation, shall we? Where do you wear your wares? I mean, but there's some form of logic in that. I don't care for that too much. Sure, some words are pronounced the same but written differently. Like, that's okay, but why have 4 silent letters in one word? That just doesn't make sense. Like, you know, almost every single language has silent letters. But 4 in one word is just abysmal. Fridge, refrigerator. Yeah. I mean, again, that's just an abbreviation that some idiot came up with. And then everybody used it for some reason. Who still says refrigerator anymore anyway? Like, does the word actually still get used unironically? Grr. Stupid Tandemaus, bro. I don't know, I'm so happy I only do Tandemaus Tuesday once a week, bro. It does get boring after a bit, man. Why is everything blurry? What the heck? What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're hunting mythicals. It's not that much less boring, to be fair. Also, I don't know if you saw DTR, but we did get the Lichen Rock last night. That's pretty cool. I don't know, we're not doing any fast method hunts anymore. All the method hunts we're doing are pretty boring. Pretty slow. I mean, we're doing Isod, fair. We're doing Island Scan and softer sets, which are both, you know, just basically full odds. Sure, they're charmed, but that's about it. And then we're doing Masuda, which... like, that's nice and all. But it ain't everything either, you know? I don't know how many... we need 52 more shinies? 52. And I want to get that by August. Like end August, late August. So you have like 10 months or 52 shinies, bro. If we get like a little more than 5 a month, we're on track. Although, of course, the final ones suck much, much worse than the non-final ones. Now, I still have a couple of easy hunts left. I've got like a lot of hoarding in Oras. Even some hoarding in XY, still got friends for hunts. I'm so bored. Yeah, I can't really help you with that. I mean, I tell you to shiny on something, but I feel like that doesn't cure the boredom. I mean, I guess that's a good thing of getting a job. Frick. You know, it cures the boredom at least a little, I feel like. Shiny Bagon. Hunting Alpha Fennekin. Ooh, just regular Alpha? I feel like that shouldn't be too hard. Do you know if the Alpha deck's completed yet? Or are you shiny hunting Alpha Fennekin? Down. Okay, well, yeah. How many shiny Fennekin do you have, or do you not have any yet? I'm lazy. Oh. Are you benching or soft resetting for it? Well, soft resetting in quotations. You've won a shiny, fair. I gotta do the hunt as well at some point. I've not touched the game in, I feel like, almost a week, apart from that one stream. Bench, fair. You know, not all the Pokemon Go events are over, though. I might, you know, start doing a bit of hunting here and there again. You're not loading the regular Fennekin? Yeah. You're not loading Alpha Fennekin either, though. I hope you're aware of that. Oh, yeah, but you're not looking for... Yeah, you're just... Never mind. Like, you're loading it, just not visibly. You're still loading regular Fennekin, just not visibly. I turn left and I can see them. Yeah, but that's whether it's alpha or not. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Can you see that with alphas? I didn't know that. I thought you still had to first get in range of the alpha and then you can walk further away and you'll still see it. That's why I thought it worked, but I don't know. I am really hoping for a third shiny Tandemaus today. It'd be kind of disappointing if I really only got 2. I got 17 minutes on Summers left. If it's shiny and I still see alpha, it ain't shiny. Yeah, no. It's a good point. Are you just ignoring Noibat? And Swablu? I mean, ignoring Swablu, I understand. I guess Noibat is not that interesting either. I don't know, I feel like if I'm gonna do that Fennekin hunt, I'll probably shiny hunt Noibat and Swablu until I get them. And then stop going for those. I think that's my plan. Got one Swablu and Altaria tonight. Not too bad. I don't know. I've gotten a Chespin and a Froakie and a Bulbasaur. Like, how many shiny starters do you need in total for the living necks? Like 27. It's so many, and that's not counting forms, which I know you're going to do probably. I have 3 out of 27. Only need a couple more. 27 out of 36. 36? Wait, how are there that many extra? But you're saying there are 9 extra? Venusaur, Meganium? what else? Other than Gen 2 and 5 starters? What? But they're not available? Aw. Yeah. Very interesting. $27 available of 36, but why of 36? I don't get that part. There are 81 total starters. I don't know why you count the other Gen 2 and 5 starters, but not any other ones. Like, Holland starters will probably be in the LC, let's be honest. Be weird if they weren't. Cyber Shot Cynical, yeah, I get those, but why do you count those? That's what I'm confused by. When they're not in the game, and they probably won't be in the game. I don't know, man, the third sandwich ain't doing its thing. I have sparkling and encounter power, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, encounter power was kind of obvious, I think. But I also have sparkling power level 3. Where are my shinies? We're really only gonna get 2 today. That's cool. I mean, let's be honest, I 100% have spawned like 2 or 3 shinies today that I didn't catch because I never saw them. I really wish this game had sparkles like Legends. That would have been really nice. It would speed up the hunt so much. Or even just let's go sparkles. Frick. Come on, bro. What are these hitboxes? Piss off. Dude, I still can't wait for Mousehole to be in Outbreaks in Gen 10 and for you to be able to shiny hunt a family of 3 just like that. Like, I can't wait, bro. Goodbye, Sudowoodo. Bro is running. Don't run into me, please. Ban them! They timed themselves out. And they're not gonna return to chat ever, so don't care enough. Nine minutes. Surely we get a shiny in the next 9 minutes, right? Dude, I can't wait to be done with Tandemaus, bro. It's... like, at least when I'm hunting Gimmighoul, I can do 2 other games at once as well, but Tandemaus is just so attention-seeking, bro. Goofy mice. Just procrastinate it? No. Like I am. The issue is, if I do procrastinate it to be like, I don't know, the final shiny, then I have to do like 100 Tandemaus streams in a row until I get it. I'd rather spread it out a bit more. Yeah, that sounds quite bad. Just like I should start shiny hunting Jirachi after I get Shaman. Just because that hunt will take forever, and if I don't start hunting it soon, then it'll just be the final hunt for like months. I mean, at least for Jirachi, I have a reason to procrastinate, namely, it's costly, it's expensive. That's my reason to not hunt that thing. Like, you know, I used to get money from the government for being a student until last year. I don't get that anymore this year. So that kind of sucks. The only income I have is my grandma giving me some money every once in a while. But again, I mean, I do want to be done with the Shiny Living next before I go work. Or at least close to it. I don't know when I'll start working exactly yet. I mean, the goal is to finish the Shiny Living Next on the 10-year anniversary. August 29th, I think. That's the goal. And I'm gonna shiny hunt Gabite on the 10-year anniversary regardless of whether it's the final one or not. Again, it should be at least the final one of non-mythicals. Like, there's no way there's still a non-mythical I need by August 29th, I think. Use on 8 resets to get Gibble. I know, I need to do that at some point. Like, I should start gathering a list of all the hunts that have one location where you can get them. Because, you know, those have to be done first, because I might face on things. So, Gibble, the Beldam hunt, Fennekin. You know, stuff like that. Please give after. Oh, I don't think I'm actually making a list. I'm making it more in my head. It's like, you know, it's all the starters. Gibble, Beldam. Then there are like, you know, some semi ones. Stuff like Dratini, Halucha, Absol. You know, you could get them during other hunts, but probably not. So they should be hunted after the guaranteed ones. Is Onyx only available in one area? Maybe. That's something I don't know. The freaking sewers is like the only way you can get Litwick. It might be the only way you can get Scraggy. There is one Scraggy spawn point up on above. But you cannot get Alpha Scraggy there. So I don't know if you can get Shiny Scraggy there. It's really weird, but those Scraggy specifically will never be Alpha. For some reason. So Scraggy might be exclusive to sewers, I don't know. Shadow Noibat X2. Yeah, but you can get Noibat from the Fennekin hunt. So that's one I am expecting to get twice from the Fennekin hunt. It'd be weird if I didn't, I think. That's not exclusive to sewers. That should be done during the Fennekin hunt. You got right now? Oh. Wait, how do you have two? Because Noibat shouldn't save, right? Unless you save manually, Noibat should disappear after you make it daytime again, right? Or is that not what happens? Those are probably more stuff exclusive to sewers. I don't know. It saves to night spawn. It does save? But when Austin John did it, his Clefairy disappeared. Or does it save when you manually go to the bench? But not if it randomly turns daytime. Wait, it does save? I swear to God it didn't save. I tested it. It shouldn't save. You know what? I'll join you in the bench and see if it works for me. After stream. Yeah, we're only gonna get 2 Tandemaus today. It's kind of disappointing. If not, I got a 1 in a million. Yeah. It's very interesting. I have a suspicion as to how it might work, but it doesn't make sense. I can test. Do it if you want to. It'd be cool to know, but maybe do it for the next Noibat, because you still need these two, I assume. That's assuming you haven't saved the game yet, because otherwise you can't really test it anymore. You know, personally, I'd wait with testing until you already have enough, but it's up to you. Self-annoyed but the pain too. Oh, no, definitely. You gotta catch that. You can't risk failing that. Okay, my sandwich is done. And I only got 2 shinies today. Slightly disappointing, I gotta say, but... it is what it is. Oh, you're talking about how to hunt, right? Yeah, no. You're going for all shelfers. Oh, it's crazy, bro. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time, probably tomorrow. Bye-bye!